Welcome to The Light, and today we are shedding light on the Tepe case out of Columbus, Ohio. The probable cause affidavit has been released and has provided a lot more information than we knew regarding this case. I have the probable cause document. It's not that long, but it does have some shocking information in it. So let's get right into the readout. On December 30th, 2025, at 9:57 a.m., Columbus Police Patrol officers were dispatched to 1411 North 4th Street on a check on the well-being of a Dr. Spencer Tepe, who had not shown up to work. Officers arrived and found Dr. Tepe and his wife, Monique Tepe, deceased inside, suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. 2 minor children were found inside the home unarmed. Columbus Fire Medic Number 7 responded and pronounced both victims deceased at 10:11 a.m. Columbus Police Homicide Unit Team 2 was advised, responded, and initiated an investigation. Early on in the investigation, detectives were advised by identifiable friends and family of Monique Tepe that Monique had told them her ex-husband, Dr. Michael D. McKee, had been abusive and had made numerous threats on her life during and after their marriage. An identifiable witness told detectives that Monique Tepe had shared an allegation against Michael McKee of forced, unwanted sex and of strangulation. Another identifiable witness told detectives that Michael D. McKee had told Monique that he could kill her at any time and would find her and buy the house right next to her, that she will always be his wife. During the investigation, detectives were able to identify a suspect through neighborhood video surveillance. The suspect was tracked to a vehicle which arrived just prior to the homicides and left shortly after the homicides. Video of this vehicle and very distinct features allowed detectives to identify both a stolen Ohio license as well as an Arizona license being displayed on it at different times. Further searches showed this vehicle to be associated with the past address of Michael McKee, as well as his current work address in Rockford, Illinois. Additional video was obtained and showed McKee in possession of the vehicle prior to and after the homicides. Detectives also recovered video of the same suspect entering the curtilage of 1411 North 4th Street on December 6, 2025, and exiting a few hours later when the Tepes were away. So this is prior to the homicides. He was in their home. These dates are consistent with video recovered of the silver SUV and are consistent with dates with Michael D. McKee was not on the schedule at St. Anthony's Hospital. On January 9th, 2026, detectives seized the silver SUV bearing the Arizona temp tag from the lot at St. Anthony's Hospital, Rockford, Illinois, where Michael D. McKee works. Detectives noticed fresh scrape marks on the window where the sticker, which had been on the vehicle prior to the homicides, had been hastily removed. During the time of the homicides, Michael McKee's phone had been left at St. Anthony Hospital in Rockford, Illinois, and showed no activity for approximately 17 hours from December 29th, 2025 until after 12 p.m. on December 30th, 2025. More recently, while Monique and Spencer Tepe were at the Big Ten Championship game in Indiana on December 6, 2025, with several other couples, Monique went back to her hotel room early in the second half. When identifiable friends asked Spencer why Monique had left the game, he told them she was upset about something involving her ex-husband and was going back to the hotel. Now, that's the end of the probable cause affidavit. Like I said, it's very short. However, it being short gives a lot of insight that there was something going on leading up to these homicides. And I wonder if she left this game knowing or seeing if they had cameras or anything, that he had entered the home while they were not there. Something led up to this. He started to come back into their life. There was a pattern, there was a behavior, and it is devastating to see. I think the most important information in this affidavit comes from the sentence where a witness had said that Michael told Monique he could unalive her at any time and would find her and buy the house right next to her, that she will always be his wife. That is what sticks out to me. This was an ongoing issue. Clearly, once the marriage ended, it didn't end for him. To Michael, it appears that Monique was his property, and it didn't seem that he was ever going to let that go. She was always in danger. We also talk about domestic violence, and people say, why don't they just leave? Monique left. Monique left. And he still hunted her down and her new family. Thankfully, the kids were left alive, but he took 2 innocent lives. So people leave. It doesn't change the amount of danger that you can be in, which is really sad in this case. So I wanted to read that update to you as you may see it hitting the headlines. I wanted to give you all the information. Let me know your thoughts on this new information that has come up. Make sure that you like, comment, and you're following me for more information on this case and many others that I cover. And as always, I will see you all in the next one.